My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal: the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at head office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. All right then, shall we? If you can't walk out of this crater, this is gonna be one short adventure. Look at this place. Gorgeous. Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler, and a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. wall, a tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. Maybe we should look around the wreckage back there for something useful, like a ladder or something. Go scan it all! Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you'll need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Ooh, sharp and pointy, but strangely delicate. Our cryopod! We're not dead! And we're here, so it worked, I guess. Yup, that's the one! Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but we'll need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Look at that little guy, completely filled with gas. Charming. Fly, you inflatable herp derp! Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources! Carbon! The building blocks of life as we know it! Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting! Onward and upward indeed! Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Yup, I'm almost certain it's edible. Probably. Actually, certainly. 100%. So how do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop. I feel a bit sad about that. Not gonna lie. Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. More crystals, but blocking our path now. You need a way to destroy them. As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. But first you'll need some aluminium. I am detecting some promising mineral formations nearby. Search the area. Okay, so your standard Explorer gear comes with a short-range survey tool that acts a bit like a sonar. Not only will it tell you how much good stuff is currently surrounding you, but if you listen carefully, you should hear a ping coming from the direction of the nearest goodies. Try it now! Okay, that's enough. let's head back to the printer and get our problem-solving projectile launching apparatus. Aww, they have their own little herpy-derpy village. So cute. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Be gone, strange alien crystals! Time for the shooty bang bang! Oh, I am detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case. So, how bad is it? On a scale from cricket tartar to fermented yak milk. Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it. Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Another weird goo. Foo! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. I did it! Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. That never gets old. That's a choice. That's the good stuff right there. You wanted more life? You got more life. Jump! So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it. But that is a task for future you. Present-day you still needs to find the habitat. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. Carnivorous trees. I love it. And feeding it seems to have encouraged it to withdraw the roots obstructing the path. Keep feeding it. Oh, a hungry little fella. What can we feed it? Nope, nope, nope. Don't like this one. Filthy creature. It liked that. Find more. It looks like a bug, smells like a bug, sings like a bug. Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on, the habitat can't be much further. Be gone, bug! Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high quality workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected. gorgeous. Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. Home sweet home. The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find. Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate... First things first. Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. You found... Thanks. Everything looks in order. We are good to go.
Valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately,
I can sound like...
we've been forced to let
Or
you
that!
Or this again. Or this. I can.
or alive, and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us.
Fabulous! We are up and running!
To
I will now
announce that the
deploy the
shipping
exterior
costs-
comms to help connect the team. Wait a minute, something's wrong.
So
The dish is
our
up and nothing is
original vision of
working.
spreading new
I think I'll need you to
Alta
check it out.
across the universe may be on hold. We trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there. So make the most of it.
Your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Altabucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them! Antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it. Or if you prefer, since you are now unemployed, you can also choose to totally ignore my thoughtful guidance and venture blindly into the wild and see what wonders are out there. I can't stop you anyway. Well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass. Glorious! A veritable land of hope and opportunity. Feel free to have a wander, smell the roses, or whatever those flowers are. What the? Is this half-submerged wreck really what I think it is? Could you scan it for me, please? Ooh, Flashback Friday. That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here. Let me see if I can trace it using its KIN number in the old Kindred database. That might take some time. What an interesting crystal formation. Let's keep looking for your gear. I found in the cargo manifest that Alta thought of packing a tool for this insanely specific situation. What are the odds? That's some kind of amber or resin. But nothing in your current gear can put a dent in it. I guess I could upgrade your pouch to be able to carry the kind of dangerously corrosive stuff that might destroy it. But I'd need access to some local and highly potent acid. Sadly, I'm not detecting anything appropriate around here. But I'll keep a sensor out for that, promise. What can I say about silicon? Not much, it turns out. Oh! I'm detecting one of many Kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out! That's one! Be careful! This place is infested with those tiny rolling demon things. Chest's unlocked though, so there's another target somewhere. Oh, those cracks in the ground look excitingly breakable if you can generate enough downward force. I could fabricate an upgrade to your jetpack. I'll need some special herbs and spices. But it looks like the key component we're missing for this one can't be found on this planet. Keep exploring, and I'll keep looking for it. Bingo! Did you hear that? Loot awaits! projectile of pure condensed plasma would damage a leaf? Well, not this time. Slimy, moist, and oozy. I like it. My eyepiece is fogging. Stop shooting it. You're only making it worse. So satisfying. Another species of pooper. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them. It's only a few slimes. How bad can it be? It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Alta Bucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat. This one has an explosive temper. Bombs that grow on trees! Perfect. Go grab one. There are so many of them, but they seem pretty weak. More irritating than challenging.
Learns what you like and plays the way you play. Slappy learns
Less heat means more shooting.
Oh, Slappy.
Slappy comes fully equipped with an auto fabricator tool that can generate the equipment needed for all of your play ideas. Slappy does anything you can dream up.
Well, that must have been unpleasant.
And Slappy helps you with your daily tasks.
Fall damage. Steve hates it. Who's Steve? Nobody knows.
All you need for the smartest way to play the Slappy way. Slappy Flap, Slappy Stick, and Slappy Sack sold separately.
Now you can bounce anywhere, anytime. Ooh, another one of those carnivorous trees up ahead. That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. All you need is to crack that power hose upgrade. Get on it! can. Useful for distracting critters. And it's asleep. Let's go. Bingo! That was worth it. Three, two, one, boom! Ah, a teleporter. That's gonna be useful. Great. That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spend at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any lists, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. Volcanic. Creativity prevails. It would have been easier if you were equipped with a power hose, but you are a person who does it their own way, it seems. I can respect that. You would have thought our previous employer would have stacked these nicely beside our habitat, but no. Too busy counting all that search engine advertising revenue to actually make anything successful ever again. But teleporters are still useful. Fine! And better still, the more you bounce, the higher you go! Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug? Ew, it must be spawning season. Feel how moist that air is. Great Scott, you survived! Wonders will never cease. Ooh, another supply crate. Go check it out. It's an ambush. Defend the precious crate! What should we buy next? I was thinking a throw rug or a lamp. Yes! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one! Exactly what we need to print your new tool. Now, all you have to do is head back to the habitat and use the 3D printer. Well. So not only did all our survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing. So unless you have a good knowledge about how to convert alien flora into a wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one. That sucked. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that you'll need for this. A mask filter. But my sensors haven't picked up that specific crate signal since we arrived. So I guess we'll need to keep looking. Okay, we're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out! Good job on figuring out a way up here. But my sensors are picking up a lot of filth on the way up that you'll probably need to wash away somehow. You know what you need? A power hose! Check your journal. Now to find a way up. Oh, you want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. Oh, a teleporter. Let's unlock it. Sweet, slippery, highly flammable goo. Hey, I found a way to upgrade your power hose to extract the juice from some of these weird plants. You just need to find me a few needed components that I can't fabricate at the 3D printer. Sad. I'll keep looking for their transponder signal and keep you posted when I find a likely location. comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it. Explosive. A cracked wall. You know what to do. How you did that without an upgrade, I do not know, but I'm impressed. Ew, the water kind of melted it. That's it, yes! Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay, so good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened. At least we've already located the supply crate containing a super useful electric whip and lasso. You'll need it if you ever hope to capture a creature or 7. So go get it! I hate to be that droid, but you really can't leave until you watch the message on the main screen. I mean, I guess you could launch it in the...
Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees.
What happened to this crate? It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. All right, much better. Now you can open it safely, I think, but don't lick your hands afterwards. Crack that whip! Awesome! Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Crack that whip! Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. It's a not-so-secret cave. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way! Oh? I must have tripped the automated security while poking into the Kindred archives about that old spaceship we found in the swamp, because we seem to be receiving a message on an old Kindred aerospace frequency. Very odd. Check it out on the main screen. Just a reminder that your loot is still out there, on the ground. If you want it back, you'll need to fetch it. I hate to be that droid, but you really can't leave until you watch the message on the main screen. Okay, so the good news is that this tweet guy just gave us 2 new blueprints for parts we need to fix that Javelin. Bad news is that the ship is still lying half submerged in the swamp. First, we'll need to do something about that. Magma? Hot sauce? Whatever it is, it burns. Not sure why you want it, but now you have it. It's away to the lab with you, my basketball-shaped friend. Well done. That's a fine specimen. I didn't think you could grab the flying ones. Ooh, a big one. was close. And back to our base it goes. Can't wait to open that one up like a big fat piñata.
New crop 2. We're all out of stew.
Impressively gross. Maybe it simply needs watering. Too much water can kill plants. Who knew? impervious to bullets. Classic.